YouTube. This is your boo. Right. MC, back to your screens again. Never mind that sound. Guys, let me tell you the truth. Let me look at you. Ever since I opened up the gates of suggestions of videos and doing videos that are suggested by my friends, on YouTube, things have been flooding. Things have been coming in. One morning I woke up. Vicky was good. I found my friend Vicky sent me a YouTube link and she's like, MC, you need to react to this video. My real name's Diana, guys, so you are going to see Diana on the text, but don't you get worried, okay? We are one and the same. So Vicky, your wish is my command. Your wish is my command. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it for you. I will attach and give you your acknowledgement somewhere in the video. So guys, I have my phone, my earpiece. Let's get down to it because I'm too curious. I don't know how you react. I don't know how I'll react, but let's react together, yeah? Let's get it.
What happens? Because we see this beautiful girl, God-fearing, hardworking, smart. She's got all the values. Check, 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 check. But then she's not seeing somebody. She's not married. She's 40 years old. What went wrong? What could possibly go wrong? Because they look back at their friends who are, you know, carefree and everything. They didn't care. They were just living their life, having a good time. Those are the ones that got married. They have babies. They have good jobs. They have everything going for them. But then this particular one, Ako 40, what really happens? Benjamin Zulu, welcome to the show.
Guys, so the title of this thing is Why Do Good Girls Get to 40 Single? What? Okay, she put it in her words, you know, it says good girl, God-fearing, hardworking, all the good stuff, and apparently it's an interview with this guy called Benjamin Zulu. Anyways, let me wait and see what he has to say.
Yeah.
Let's start by differentiating. There are people who get to 40 single by choice.
Yes.
They just don't want to settle with anyone.
Yes.
And we are not telling you must get married. Please don't get us wrong. If you're in that category, this is your life. You enjoy alone. Enjoy it. We are not talking about those people. We are talking about those who have been trying to get married unsuccessfully until 40.
Yes, this is your life. You enjoy alone. Enjoy it. Okay, I'm glad he actually said that because this guy is really hitting hard.
We are not talking about those people. We are talking about those who have been trying to get married unsuccessfly until 40. I'll tell you the 4 sins most of them have committed.
4 sins?
4 sins.
Sambi.
Hey. When did we ever commit 4 sins like that? Just right off the bat, I'll tell you the 4 sins you committed. What? Man, this guy is rough. He's rough. I'm not ready. Okay. Are you guys ready? I'm not ready.
The first sin, inheriting your family. You inherit your parents' family, all of it, so that you're the one. I'll put the balance, but I'm showing you what happens here is not. We are not saying you don't help your family if you're the first one to break through financially.
Okay.
You'll have to put up basic structures at home. A decent house. Sometimes you have to put the water tank, latrine. You have to do basic things. It's unfortunate that many of us have to play parents before we become parents. In fact, many of those girls, because I work with them a lot, in fact, they form a large clientele of my work, because many of them feel lost. They have succeeded in everything except in this one. You know?
And they want it.
Yes. The problem is when you inherit your family and they occupy all your life, every day you are concerned with their affairs. You are the mediator when they are conflicting between the two of them. Sending all your money home, undertaking projects at home. You are fully occupied.
Okay, so I get what he's saying here. I mean, you inherit your family practically. This actually happens for firstborns. If you're the firstborn in the family and you're a girl, you know what's up. I can relate so much. I'm the only girl among us 2 boys, and girls, we normally feel like a certain level of responsibility towards the home. You know, you come of age, you see your parents have done enough, or even if they haven't done enough, but you have financial power, you feel like you should do things, you know, and that gets in the way a lot. You don't even have time to think about the man or your love life or your relationship, or you don't even have a social life. You know, so I get what he's saying. I can't believe. Yeah, let's continue.
Sin number 2.
I don't like that you're calling them sins.
Because they cost you so much.
Benjamin, I just turned 32. I feel like I'm closer to 40 than 30.
The other thing is, and this one
Yes.
you are exempted from,
Okay.
dressing dull.
Amen. Away from
Those
that.
girls are too virtuous for their own good.
Okay.
They inherited their mother in everything. They dress like their mother. And they tell them this. You must not look like the younger version of your mother. Your dressing must not look traditional, conservative. You know, you're saying, it's character that matters. My personality is okay. Your character is not visible, you dummy. You must be visible. What's wrong with you?
No! He called us dummies. You guys, this is getting to me. Sin number 2, apparently dressing. You guys, let me tell you my dress code at home. Forget these YouTube things. At home, I dress like a homeless person. And even when I go out, sometimes I don't put that much effort into dressing. It was only one time, I remember 2018, when I had met my crush. And I wanted him to notice me. I knew I would have done anything in my power to get that guy to notice me. So I knew fashion was the way to go. Went in, bought some clothes, and true to this guy's words, clothes do help. Like, I changed my fashion dressing. I got him to notice me. Sometimes he would look, you know, sometimes he would comment, and this guy is so right. This guy is so right. This guy is so right. It's not all about being like your mom or following what your mom is telling you. No, just like this, blah, blah. And I have practical examples, actually. You know, you want to get a guy, you have to dress to kill, to murder. So yeah, okay. Sin number 2, I accept.
Okay, so sin number 3.
Being all about work.
Okay.
If your life is all about work, from morning to evening work and at night work, guys want to ask you, want to chat you, you don't even reply to messages. You reply for 3 days. Sorry, I was busy with work. Sorry, I was busy with work. People will know you're too busy. They have no space. You have no space for them. Actually, you fall under the radar without intending. You're very diligent at your work and very ignorant of your social work. You have a work to do for dating. Dating is like searching for a car or a house. It's a work, Mary.
Okay. Sin number 3, apparently, that's where we've gotten. Oh, my God. Being all about your work. Being all about your work. And we see movies. We see these movies whereby you find the lady, she's so work-oriented, money-oriented. Sometimes the family falls behind, the husband falls behind, or she's even single, you know. So her social life falls behind. I get what he's saying. You guys, we need to balance. Talking to ladies right here, we actually do need to balance. Be it work, education, your social life, you need to bring it to a balance. This guy is completely right. You cannot be all about work and expect your love life to all of a sudden just work itself out. I don't think that could ever happen. Ever. You know? So it's all about balance. Be Rembrandt. Yo. I know this guy is about to be my new psychologist. Seriously.
That is true though.
Sin number 4.
Yes.
Being socially isolated.
Okay.
Socially isolated is related to the other, but it's slightly different. Some of the ladies don't pay attention to social media at all. They don't post anything. And your mother is your friend on Facebook, your uncle,
They shouldn't be.
your older brother.
They shouldn't be.
You should only put relatives who are allies.
The uncles, the aunties,
No, the
who are
ones
cool
who are your
ones.
friends. The ones who are your friends.
Yeah.
It's not about whether you're related. It's about, do we have a relationship?
Yeah.
Stop putting those who... I'm telling you, the first solution to change, to start enter dating, is to transform your wardrobe. Go and donate all that choir clothing to choirs.
Sin number 4, guys, being socially isolated, like having no social life. Introverts, you can relate with this. You can really relate with this. I'm an introvert. I don't know how I can describe myself. I don't mind going out, but if I can avoid the idea of going out, I would, you know. So being socially isolated, whereby you know you have your sports planned out from school to home, or from school there's a friend's birthday party, go be there for like 30 minutes, come back home. You have no other activities going on. So what do you expect to happen? No one will notice you, no one will want to hang out with you. However, you know, no one would put the attention that this person, they really don't like outdoor activities. You're practically closing yourself in. So being socially isolated, I've learned it's actually hitting me hard. But if you're an introvert, this guy needs to talk about introverts. You know, how do we go about that? Because we can't help ourselves, guys. So about this particular topic, I did post a question, which I will tag some in the video, on my status yesterday, and ask people, why do women get to 40 single? So I'm about to read that to you guys. Comment number 1, this is from my good friend Riff. He says, the question was, why do women get to 40 single? You know, so he says some women are so demanding that they might end up concentrating on working for themselves, hence being single, since there's nothing she finds interesting in men. Okay, thank you for that submission, Riff. Guys, if you have your own comments or your own preservations, don't forget to drop them down in the link. Let's make this discussive. My friend Mimi says that because women are realizing that they don't have to settle for mediocre men due to social pressures. Quite what Benjamin said, it relates somewhere there. My good friend Aggie, but you know her name is Annie anyways. She says, breaking the cycle and stereotype of everything associated with women being perceived as not being able to hit 40, single, happy and content. Okay, Annie, I see you. Then my friend Juma, he says, some women because of their earlier disappointments, yes. Others could be because of peer influence, quite true. Others want to first meet their family needs. This is what Benjamin said, inheriting the family, especially when she is from a humble family and grew up under struggle. That is so right, Juma. Then he also adds on to say others could also be because they want to enjoy the single life before getting into responsibilities of marriage. Thank you so much, Juma. And then my last comment is from Louisa, who says, interesting one. My take as a woman is we tend to set high standards that are way above reality. That is true when it comes to relationships, men, marriages, and in turn it takes a toll on us. That is so right. We never find what we're looking for before we know it. You turn 40. Guys, thank you so much for your submissions of your comments. Once again, I'm sorry I couldn't do the whole video, it's quite long, but if you need to watch the video, I will drop the link in the description box. Feel free to check it out. Don't forget to drop a like. If you have not subscribed and you're seeing my face for the first time, please do. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much. What else? Stay Gucci, stay healthy, and we shall meet very soon.